conditions were pursuant to a resolution of this House. You're back today. You may proceed.
Thank you, Speaker. Thank you, Speaker. I'm waiting for the... It's okay. Yeah, okay. I wasn't sure if it's okay. Yes, I was unable to fulfill. And Speaker, after being guided by the leader of majority and after being guided by... I sought counsel within the House and outside. And Speaker, I am going to read the apology without any omission, and I am going to fulfill, because that is a procedure of the House. But Speaker, allow me to say that, to issue the disclaimer as advised. I, Senator Odinga, on this day, on 20th March, I will tender the prescribed apology herein as a requirement and a fulfillment of the Senate resolution, with a disclaimer that these are not my words and in no way does it infer a confession or any admission whatsoever of liability on my part, and it shall not prejudice my case in court where I have been sued by Jeremiah Nyegenye, the Clerk of the Senate. Speaker, I proceed to read the apology, the prescribed apology. Mr. Speaker, I, Senator Odinga, hereby tender my unreserved apology to this Senate, Honorable Senators, Clerk of the Senate, and the Secretariat of Parliament for having acted in a manner which, pursuant to Section 16E and Paragraph 7 and 8 of the 4th Schedule to the Parliamentary Powers and Privileges Act 2017, constituted a breach of parliamentary privilege that reflected adversely on the dignity and integrity of Parliament and its members, and was contrary to the best interests of Parliament and its members. I undertake that I shall abide by the responsibilities of leadership as set out in the Constitution, the Leadership and Integrity Act 2012, and the Parliamentary Powers and Privileges Act 2017. I therefore beseech to be admitted to the chamber. I thank you. And submit.
Senator Gloria, you are hereby admitted back to the chamber. Senator Professor Odinga, you may proceed to read your statements.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I have a number of statements. I will quickly start with the first one. The first statement, Mr. Speaker, is on the state of media freedom and working conditions for journalists in Kisumu County. I rise pursuant to Standing Order 53-1 to seek a statement of the Standing Committee on Information, Communication and Technology regarding the state of media freedom and the working condition of journalists in Kisumu County, following the resignation of nearly half of the staffers at Color TV, a leading vernacular TV station based in Kisumu County, due to delayed salaries and poor working conditions. In the statement, the committee should, 1, provide details on the challenges faced by journalists in Kisumu County, including delayed salaries, poor working conditions, job insecurity, and any instances of intimidation or violations of press freedom. 2, clarify whether the Media Council of Kenya, MCK, and other relevant regulatory bodies have taken any steps to address the grievances of journalists at Color TV and other media houses facing similar difficulties. 3, indicate whether any investigations or interventions by labor rights organizations and media regulatory bodies are currently underway regarding the working conditions of journalists in Kisumu County. 4, explain the measures in place to ensure the sustainable funding and operations and stability of local media houses, especially in light of economic challenges affecting the industry. And lastly, provide details of any planned policy interventions or legislative measures aimed at safeguarding rights and welfare of journalists in Kenya, particularly in Kisumu County. Mr. Speaker, my second statement is on the discontinuation of the Higher Education Loans Board Student Loan Facility, or HELP, to students of Kenya School of Law. Mr. Speaker, I rise pursuant to Standing Order 53.1 to seek a statement from the Standing Committee on Education regarding the discontinuation of HELP loan facility to students of Kenya School of Law, KSL. In the statement, the committee should, 1, provide reasons for the discontinuation of HELP loan facility to students of KSL, stating whether any consultations were undertaken with key stakeholders that informed the decision. 2, set out the steps taken to reinstate the student loan facility to ensure continued support to many qualified by financial disadvantaged students currently undertaking or seeking admission to the Advocates Training Program, ATP, at KSL. 3, provide the possibility of introducing the alternative funding mechanisms, including the establishment of a dedicated government-managed student loan facility to cater for postgraduate students and others doing professional courses at ATP. Lastly, address other initiatives by the Ministry of Education, the Council of Legal Education, CLE, KSL, and HELP to address financial barriers to legal education, which include the requirement to pay 70% of tuition fees upfront, and whether KSL could consider adopting a staggered payment fee plan. Mr. Speaker, my third statement is on the financial sustainability, relevance, and the future of Postal Corporation of Kenya, POSTA. Mr. Speaker, I rise pursuant to Standing Order 53 to seek a statement from the Standing Committee on Information, Communication, and Technology regarding the financial sustainability, relevance, and future of Postal Corporation of Kenya in the digital era. Mr. Speaker, POSTA was once a vital communication and logistics hub in Kenya. However, in today's fast-paced digital economy, where emails, SMSs, and private courier services have replaced traditional mail, serious concerns arise.
For Senator Agenda, what's your issue, Senator, for Kakamega?
Keeping with my calling as the whip, I wish to appeal to you to allow me to briefly move up a small procedural motion regarding, Mr. Speaker, the issue of the chair. Honorable Speaker, I beg to move the following motion: that pursuant to Standing Order number 107, 1C of the Constitution, and Standing Order number 18, the Senate elects Senator Lelegwe Lutumbesi, MP, to preside over the sitting of the Senate for the remainder of the day. Today, Thursday, 20th March 2025, in the absence of the Speaker, the Deputy Speaker, and members of the Speaker's panel. I thank you, Mr. Speaker. And I request Senator Joyce Korir to second me.
Yeah, thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. As read by my leader, able leader, I want to say that Honorable Lelegwe is up to the task, and I second.
Now, Honorable Senators, as you're aware, the chair is human. And it is on record that the Deputy Speaker and Senator Veronica have just been called on a very important meeting, state meeting. Now, Senator Muma is in New York. Senator Haji just left today for Umrah. and therefore the presidium has been left to only one person, the Speaker. Now,